You know our next guest is college basketball's top player and now an NBA draft pick. But University of Iowa star Luka Garza is making headlines off the court these days, becoming the first college athlete to sell his own NFT card, which sold just a few weeks ago for more than $40,000. And live from his car is Luka Garza. Thanks so much for joining us. I guess in this day and age, wherever you can do it remotely, we're happy to have you. I know today there's some new news here because you're launching a few things. 3 NFT cards of your own, but also something called an NFT group in which you hope to help other college athletes profit off their likeness. Tell us how that's going to work.
For sure. So after my first card sold, I had a bunch of athletes coming up to me and reaching out to me via social media in different ways about, their own NFTs and wanting to do their own. So, the idea kind of sparked my team to be able to help people and in the future help college athletes when name, image, and likeness is passed. And today, again, I'm kind of showing the model that I would use with 3 NFT cards of my own that'll be released on OpenSea.io.
All right. So, Luka, looking at the crypto market today, it is not at all doing well. A lot of volatility in that space. What do you make of that? Are there concerns of, some of your fellow athletes, even when they do go and sell some of their NFTs, that it might not be worth as much, especially given the ups and downs and the swings that we are seeing with some of these cryptocurrencies?
Absolutely, but everything, can improve and get better. And I think this is just, a step in the road for cryptocurrency in general to just continue to improve. My first NFT card sold in Ethereum, which has been very successful, and it went up a lot, and it's still higher than, the value that I sold it at, a couple weeks ago. So Ethereum's doing well. There's other ones that are struggling now, and I think you'll see those continue to improve, hopefully, here in the future.
Now, in addition to launching the NFT group, you've also got 3 more NFT cards of your own. Tell us about that sale. I think they're being offered as an auction, correct? And what do you hope to do with those proceeds?
For sure. This time, I wanted to give people 2 different ways to be able to get the cards. One will be like last time with 3 separate auctions on OpenSea.io, with part of the proceeds going to the Iowa Children's Hospital like last time. And there will also be a way to join a membership on LukaGarza.io, which will allow people for $55 to join a membership that will give you exclusive content, access to a YouTube series that I'm doing, and merch-only drops for only members, and also a giveaway of all 3 NFT cards and a chance to see one of my NBA games next year. So there's a bunch of different ways, to be able to do this, and I wanted to include everybody.
You've had a spectacular college career, a recipient of the Wooden Award, the prestigious Wooden Award. You're looking at the NBA drafts. As I'm looking at these mock drafts, though, on the board, you're kind of low down to me, given the kind of career that you've had. Would you say you're a little undervalued at the moment?
I think there's always a stigma around guys who stay 4 years in college and are able to get their degrees, and those guys aren't valued as highly as younger guys who have potential and can go earlier in the draft. And for me, it honestly doesn't matter where I go. I'm kind of used to being, doubted at a certain level, but also I'm used to a high expectation. So, in both ways, I'll be ready for wherever I'm picked, and I'm just hoping to go to a great organization that believes in me.
So I do want to ask you, Luka, about some other athletes that might not be as popular or as well known, because I know that selling NFTs can help a lot of college athletes, but allowing the free market essentially to get involved places, of course, greater value on some more popular athletes like yourself and not as much on some of those other lesser known athletes. Is there a thought to create some sort of, I don't want to call it a guarantee, but really to help some of those newer athletes that perhaps don't have that name recognition and popularity as some other folks like yourself?
Absolutely. I think there's a market for, every single player. Each college fan base has a fan base of a lot of people who enjoy watching their team play. So I think, there's always value in a lot of different guys. But I think the biggest part about this is creating a separate revenue stream, from the NCAA that doesn't take away any of their money, but provides a new way to be able to make money off your name, image, and likeness, and that is with being able to make money off an NFT card or different things like that, and that is what my group is helping with. So, we'll be able to help people at all levels. It obviously, you're not going to be able to benefit as much as if you're not able to put in the work and be able to be one of the more notable names, but that's just how everything is.
I'm sure you're very aware that now the Supreme Court is looking into athletes being able to cash in on their name and their likeness and their image. As somebody who went through all 4 years of college, and you didn't have to, by the way, right? You went back to take your finals and you finished. What do you think about the shift that's likely going to happen within the NCAA?
I think that it's the way to go. I think athletes should be able to monetize off the name, image, and likeness that they have, and I think, I've been through, having $20 in my account, getting my card declined, different things like that. And if you believe that, the top athletes at your school, that should happen, then that's what you believe. But if you believe that they bring a lot of revenue to the school and to the university and to the NCAA, they should be able to have a piece of that pie. And this is a way of doing it without taking any money that the NCAA already has. And that's, the whole point of what I'm doing is just trying to create a new revenue stream, because the NCAA is not going to be able to give up any of those TV money or any of the money that they bring in from ticket sales, but being able to make money off your own name, image, and likeness without taking money from the NCAA is the solution.
In the 10 seconds I have, how are you making money off the NFT group? Are you charging the athletes who are doing business with you?
I will charge them a percentage in helping them set up the NFT. The same way I did when I sold my NFT, I had to pay a whole bunch of people. So this price will be a lot less than what I had to pay in terms of being able to carry mine out. So there will be a small percentage taken and a percentage taken if that card continues to sell on OpenSea. So that is where, I'll make my money, but it won't be, as profitable as, me selling my own cards, but this is just a way to help other athletes.
I got you. All right, Luka Garza, basketball star. Thanks so much for being with us. Best of luck with this new venture. We can't wait to see where you land. Thank you.